I've been diagnosed with CPTSD for about 20 years now. I'm not anti-medication. I mean, I'm a pre-med student, for God's sakes. But there are a lot of side effects or risks that people aren't willing to take. So I always had really, really bad insomnia and traumatic events from pandemic, a bunch of people dying compounded that. And I was like, I need calm. I need sleep. And I started reading up on microdosing, and I didn't do that because it wasn't enough, somewhere between micro and medium dosing. And I was able to sleep again. And I was able to acknowledge my grief. I don't want to say it took the grief away. It made it so that I could face my grief without it tearing me to pieces. Psychedelics really became a tool. At first, it was a tool just to help me get through the pain and help me sleep at night. But then it actually actively helped me become a better person. I make a lot of notes to myself. That's how I integrate it so that I don't forget. I have notes on my walls. I have notes in the margins of my school notebooks. I have little notepads at home that are just notes of insights I've gotten either during the session or days later. Psychedelics made it a whole lot easier for me to examine where I was coming from without judging myself and without knee-jerk behavior of thinking like I should be a certain way. Instead, I was able to be more objective, and that allowed me to give myself grace, forgiveness, and understanding for my own actions and allowing myself to not be perfect. I'm a better parent. Reacting so emotionally was stopping me from engaging with my child on a whole level. And being able to realize that removed a lot of barriers in communication with my son. Being able to be way more honest with myself made me a much better communicator. My son has learned from that and become a better communicator. And I look at him now, I'm like, my kid is so cool. It's a constant journey, but it has allowed me a pathway so that I can communicate way more easily with my son. And that's something I would never change. They can be a gift, they can be medicine, they can be fun, they can be all of the above and more. They are therapeutic, but they don't have to only be therapeutic. I don't like how people put moral tags on things. People are allowed to have fun, but I think people need to become more comfortable with the idea that it can and should be another therapeutic option for people.